Hi folks. Well, this is my second full day out here at Black Lake. And this is actually the second video I'm doing for the day. Day started out kind of odd. Thunderstorm started at 5 a.m. Yeah. And it rained until about 6:15 this morning. Fixed myself a great breakfast. I had pork breakfast sausage, patties, and a couple of eggs for breakfast. Yeah. Gave me some energy. And then it quit raining, then it would rain. Then it quit, then it rained, then it quit. Kept looking like it was breaking up. But what it did was it broke up into little rain clouds. And about every 15-20 minutes one would come over. So it's not even completely dry out here yet, and it's, oh gosh, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon already. I haven't been able to get out on the kayak because of this weather. It hasn't been stormy. It's just all these pockets of rain, constant. Guess what? I decided the devil with the rain. I'm heading out on the kayak. I want to do some fishing. If it rains on me, it rains on me. I don't care. I'm getting out there. Being that it's not storming and there's no lightning, it's just pockets of rain. The worst that can happen is I'll get wet. Now, here's the issue. This video could be a little choppy. Quality might be a little iffy because I'm taking nothing but what I would call my worst gear out. I can hear an airplane going over. That's a good sign. So, anyway, there's a breeze, pretty stiff breeze, but that's okay with me. I don't care because where I'm going fishing, I've got the shoreline is going to protect me from any breeze, any wind. So it's a good area to fish for the day. And I'm not keeping any. I'm not bringing fish home. I'm not cleaning fish and frying fish up tonight unless I catch a couple of nice walleyes. If I catch a couple of nice walleyes, I won't have a choice. I'll have to keep them, bring them in, and have myself some walleye. So, I'm going to be heading out there, and like I said, I'm taking 2 kind of bummer cameras with me, and I'll film what I can. And if I catch a fish, it's going to be real choppy, trying to show you the fish, and I won't be able to film me reeling it in because I got nowhere really to mount my cameras today. I'm not strapping the tripod on the kayak today. I might do that on Friday. Because tomorrow, there's a possibility that Cheesehead Chris is coming out with his fishing boat. We got a power boat. Lazy man's fishing. No kayaking. But it should be fun. If he gets out here, we're going to have a good time. I'm going to film that. I'll take a better camera with on that one. I won't have to worry about it getting in the drink so bad as out on the kayak. And that's why I'm taking 2 of my kind of bummer cameras with, because I just don't want to take the risk. Especially I'm out here fishing. I'm going to be fishing for pike and muskie today, along with panfish for the fun of it. But if I hook into a big pike or a big muskie, I'm not going to try to hold a camera and play with that fish at the same time. I get them up to the boat, get them under control, then I'll get the camera going and show you the fish, that kind of thing. So, okay, let's move on. Hopefully this video won't be too terribly long. unless I catch a lot of fish. So let's go ahead and we'll be getting out on the lake then, rain or shine. See you soon. Well, folks, Stya's making it for sure. I got some major thunderstorm coming my way. Hey guys, I just paddled my butt off. I was using the action cam. I don't know what that footage is going to be like. I caught a couple of nice bass, but I didn't get them on camera. I thought, well, I'm going to catch, if they're, I caught them within a half an hour, both of them. And they're all right around the 3-pound mark. Really nice ones. So I figured I got plenty of opportunities. I'll catch a few on camera yet today. Then I could hear thunder, and I could see it coming. Oh, it's a big one coming. It's right there behind me. I don't know if you can hear the thunder back there, but it's coming. It's coming fast. So I paddled my tail off, and then on the action cam I had said, well, I got about a quarter of a mile right around this bend, and then she really started, I could tell it's really moving, so I paddled my tail off to get here. Got the kayak it, I got it on shore, got it chained up to a tree, got all the gear out of it up here to camp. Now I'm gonna sit out here until it storms, and then I move it into the shelter, into the screen house. And I'll talk to you guys in there. Okay? See you in a minute. Well, here we are inside the screen house. Lordy, it's raining. You know, having that rain last night was one thing. And then waiting half the day for things to dry out and be sure that it's not going to rain anymore. And finally saying, coast is clear. Get out on that lake with the kayak and do some fishing. No more than got up here, got the gear inside the screen house here. And it started to rain. Well, you heard it at the beginning of this part of the video. You could hear that rain, and it quit, and here it comes again. I can hear it in the distance coming. You can hear the thunder now due west of me coming this way. I think we're going to get hit really good. And here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. So, Stya's stuck indoors. I could go sit out in the rain, take a shower. I don't think so. There's lightning. Stya be out there taking a shower and get the jolt of his life. So no, I'll be hanging out here in the screen house. Oh, here it comes, folks. And wind. Looking at the trees and the brush, it's got to be 35, 40 mile an hour winds right now. The screen house is really flopping. Who knows if that's just the front end of it? Big stuff's yet to come. I don't know. I don't know. This screen house is staked down really good, and it should hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we got winds out there now that are strong enough. It could take a tree or two down. I looked around my camp. I got no trees that I consider a real threat of my camp. Lord willing. And I set the screen house up just perfect. The doorway's pointing due east, knowing that the weather all comes out of the west or the northwest this time of year. And being that there's not a cover for the doorway, just the mosquito mesh, I don't want the rain or the prevailing winds coming through that door. You can hear that, can't you? It is blowing and pouring rain. The rain's coming down at about a 45-degree angle or more. Because of the wind. I don't think I got anything to worry about. This day's been a lot worse. What I'm doing right now, I got a pot of coffee warming up so I can have a cup of coffee. Kick back, have some coffee, watch the storm. Kind of a camp adventure. I can't see, you can't see even an eighth of a mile. That's how hard this rain's coming down. Can you imagine if just 15 minutes ago I was coming up that hill? 20 minutes ago I was on the water. If I would not have paddled my butt off, I'd still be on that water heading home in the middle of this stuff. That would have been a bummer. With these hard winds and this rain is terrible. You hear that thunder? And the thunder rolls. We're not having anything going on this afternoon. This is going to be kind of a long video. I might do a cut or two in it, because I'll probably pause it and then bring it back if it storms really, really bad. And I'll let you ride it out with me. So yeah, Styack's out in the middle of the storm. And I was always told, you're tough, you can weather the storm. Hear that? Thunder all around me. And pouring cats and dogs. I think there's more critters than just cats and dogs coming down. It's coming down so hard. So I'm going to pause this because my coffee should be getting hot. And then I'll come back on and give you a couple of minutes of chat, and then I'm out of here. Okay, we'll see you in just a little bit, unless the storm gets really bad. Okay, see you in a little bit. Well, just a little quick update. It's still raining. It's been about 45 minutes or so. And it's still raining. Right now, we're in a little lull. I just heard some major thunder in the background. Right after I quit, the last time I ran the video, right after I shut her down, it just hit again. Just poured thunder, flashes of lightning. Yeah, it was kind of wicked. I thought, nah, I'm not gonna turn it on. I just make sure the screen house stays where it's supposed to. And like I said, thank God this thing's staked down really good. This ain't going anywhere. I could have even made it sturdier, except I didn't want to be tripping over guy lines because there's, on two ends, I walk through there a lot. So otherwise I could run guy lines out, 5 of them off of the 5 centers of these surrounding panels, and they go out, and this thing wouldn't go anywhere. Storm would rip the roof off of it before it come off the ground because of the heavy stakes that are in the ground. There's 2, 4, 6 of them, and I can actually put in 8. There's 2 right at the doorway I could put in. So the screen house is secure, no matter what, you know, it's as secure as it can get. And if it got that bad, off to the adventure trailer. Yeah. And one secret, if you got a light trailer like the adventure trailer, it's not that heavy. It's, you know, it's a heck of a lot heavier than a tent, but it's not attached to the ground like a tent. So this is a trick that I learned long time ago. Your odds of your trailer getting blown over are a lot less if you hitch it back up to its vehicle. So I put my raincoat on, ran out there, and I backed the truck up and dropped the hitch on the truck and hooked the trailer up to the truck. Now, it'll take a tornado to blow the truck over. If it tries to blow the trailer over, it could lift part of it off the ground to tip it over, but it isn't going to go all the way over. It's going to flop back down because it's attached to the truck. So, trailer's secured. In the worst case, I go in the trailer and ride it out like a cowboy on a bronc. I don't think this storm's going to last much longer. These storms usually only last an hour at the most, and this one's going on an hour now. But I can still, like I said, I can still hear some pretty good thunder in the distance to the west of me. So there's something behind it coming in. So probably get hit again. I've got 2 inches of standing water out here outside of the screen house. All around the fire pit, at the end of the picnic table. There's a good 2 inches of standing water everywhere. In this greenhouse, that's how hard it's been raining. This greenhouse is sitting on high ground. But right behind me, off to the side, there's a little bit of a hollow. It's all high ground, but there's a little bit of a hollow, and it leans this direction that I didn't realize was there. So I've got this little river that's coming in underneath the tent over on that side. If I would have known that, I could have gotten out there. I got my camp shovel. I could have shoveled a little channel around it, or I could have laid some small logs along that edge, and that would have kept the majority of the water from getting in here. But what it's doing is it's going underneath the rain flap of the tent, and because it slopes down to the front corner over here, and it's the corner of the doorway, so it's not in the walking space. But so I've got about 1/3 of the screen house on this one side. It's got a little river running through it. That's how much rain come down. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just that it's wet. And at least it's gravel. It's not dirt like mud. It's just gravel. So if it quits raining, give it a half hour, that water will be gone. At least the side I like to sit on, and that's got my kitchen gear. Got all my kitchen gear over here. All over here. All my food, everything, all the supplies and stuff are all over here. Anything that could get wet and get ruined is on that side, away from this little river. So all's good. And so I'm going to wrap this up, I guess. That's Stye's second full day day 3 technically, I guess, because I got here on the 5th and it's the 7th today. So got a little bit of kayaking, an hour of which half hour of that was paddle my butt off, and otherwise been dealing with the rain all day. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to have for supper on the Coleman. I had plans for supper tonight on the fire pit. Ain't happening. Not tonight. Ain't happening. Even if it quits raining right now, I'm not standing around that muddy fire pit to cook a meal tonight. It's got to be on the Coleman tonight. So, I don't know what I'm going to have. It don't matter. It don't matter. Style eat something. It's just that the things I got. I wanted the coals of the fire pit to cook. I might have to get creative tonight, see what I can do. So, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll get on and we'll do a video for tomorrow, a video or two for day 4, 3rd full day. So, until then, if you haven't subscribed, punch me in the ugly mug, then you're subscribed, and you can be and then hit the bell and you'll notified whenever something new's coming up, whether it be a video or a live stream. Oop, over here. yeah, over there. That away. I'll have some videos up you can follow. So, hey, until tomorrow or the next time, you all have a very nice day. Bye.